One more way that you know that you might be following a spirit of error if you're constantly comparing what you have to what other people have and how they're doing. Jesus never compares his followers to one another. He doesn't say, hey, how come y'all aren't like Peter? He doesn't say, by now everybody should be like Paul. But the spirit of error is different. Based on what you see going on in someone else's life, you determine whether or not things are going in the right direction for your life. It's a spirit of error. And we do it all the time. How come they have all this stuff and I don't have that stuff myself? They've got so many friends and I only got one friend. They got so much money. How come I don't have so much money? I see so many people just crushing themselves with comparison. And when we compare ourselves, by ourselves, and measure ourselves against one another, we are unwise. Find yourself remembering to encourage yourself in the Lord. I have all that God has given me. His grace is sufficient for me. He has redeemed me. He has saved me. He calls me beautifully and wonderfully made. He has come and made his home within me. He promises to glorify me. He says he is the resurrection and the life. I will walk with him. Saints of God, I implore you, remember, it is deception to compare yourself to what other people have. It's foolish. It's folly. Don't do it. Here's what Paul says. 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 12. We dare not class ourselves or compare ourselves with those who commend themselves, but they, measuring themselves by themselves and comparing themselves among themselves, are not wise. We believe that he's saved us. We believe that he's redeemed us. He's made us whole in the eyes of the Father. How much more favor do you need?